If you want to buy cheap, reliable NBA 2K19 MT, please go to dvdj.com, use the code CRUSH, and if you're not familiar with the process, you can contact them on Twitter. Both links will be in the description. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And we're trying to continue our streak today of winning a championship. We've gotten one, which was yesterday when I did the Spurs. And today we're doing the Cleveland Cavaliers offseason rebuild. So I hope you guys are enjoying these so far. Let me know down in the comment section below the next thing you guys want to see. But of course, I'll probably do a poll anyway, so I don't know why I just said that. But nonetheless, the Cleveland Cavaliers. So there is one thing I do have in mind for this Cavaliers team this offseason, and I'm going to try to execute it. But this has to happen first. The draft lottery is where it all starts. So it depends on what pick we get here. We are guaranteed, not guaranteed, I think we're guaranteed a top 4 pick. But hopefully we get the we dropped all the way down to number 5. So that sucks really badly, but that's okay. We got Larry Drew as our head coach. They did fire him in real life, I believe, and they're looking, but his ratings are really good. So I don't know if I'll fire him. I'm just going to leave him. So head scout, let's get this guy. Our trainer sucks, so let's go ahead and get rid of him because we have a lot of developing to do for this roster. So let's get this guy as well. Let's sign all of them. Assistant coach. Let's see what we got as far as assistant coach. Tony Peterson, balanced. We might even replace the. What is he? What is Larry Drew's system anyway? I gotta look at that. System provisions. He is a balanced off. He's a balance. So okay, that's fine. Staff signing. Well, like I said, we'll leave that all the same. But for the NBA draft, we dropped all the way down to number 5, which sucks. And we have the 25th pick overall. So really what I'm looking to do here is actually try to move up to 2nd overall at the least. So let's see if we can package this and move up. Okay, what if we offered another 2nd round pick? Okay, they still want to do it. I'm trying to move up to number 2. I'll give you Tristan Thompson. Okay, obviously that's not enticing them too much. How about I give you John Henson as well? No? Okay, what about, let's go with JR. No, okay, he's gone. Brandon Knight. Wow, these players. Okay, they just took that for Brandon Knight. I don't know why. I was just about to talk to you guys, and then I realized they accepted the trade. So, okay. Okay, cool, I guess. So, Brandon Knight, bye-bye. Jeez, man. They had a lot of terrible contracts on their roster, as far as one-year deals were concerned anyway. But we have the 2nd pick overall now. So, I know I probably shouldn't have done what I did. But I'm either guaranteed Ja Morant or Zion Williamson, which is what I wanted. So, let's go ahead and simulate to our... Actually, we don't even need to simulate. Let's just see who number 1 takes. By the Washington Wizards. Let's see who they're taking. They take Ja Morant. That's who I wanted, to be honest with you guys. I know Zion is no doubt slam dunk. Okay, I know Zion is here as well, but I really wanted Ja Morant. I'm not gonna lie, just because I had an idea in mind, and I seriously, I mean, the Cavaliers could get Zion Williamson, and if I get Zion, I just feel like I'm basically guaranteed a championship already. And I know this seems crazy, but if I can get Ja Morant from the Wizards, that's who I wanted. And we can trade exception. Like, basically why I'm trying to do this is because I just have an idea in mind for the Cavaliers that just makes so much sense to me. We could, like I said, we could just draft Zion Williamson here, and we're guaranteed championships for the future. But it's just so easy to me to just get Zion because he just always does really good in these simulations. So I'm gonna get Ja Morant here. And then my idea, I know you guys are thinking you have Colin Sexton already, but my idea is to move Colin Sexton to the shooting guard spot because I feel like he is not much of a playmaker, and Colin Sexton could be that shooter at the shooting guard spot because his shooting did improve quite a bit. And then you have Ja Morant running that point guard spot, which I think would be nice. So Colin Sexton is 6'2", so that's very short for a shooting guard. But you know what? I don't care. We're going to do it anyway. So as far as everything else is concerned, we got negative $8.48 million. I'm sure I'm already getting roasted for passing on Zion Williamson, which is fine. Marquise Chris, Brandon Knight. Like I said, I just didn't want to make it too easy on myself because, like, I could have drafted Zion Williamson, and that literally basically all I would have had to have done. Really, I really wouldn't have to have done anything else just because he does so stupid good in these simulations. We're going to have a lot of money next year because a lot of these contracts are coming off our books, Jordan Clarkson included. Marquise Chris, I'm probably not going to bring back Marquise Chris. And now we look at the roster. We got Ja Morant, Matthew Dellavedova, Jordan Clarkson, and Colin Sexton, which is good. Teddy Osmond at that small forward spot still. Kevin Love, Larry Nance, just so many centers. Ante Zizic, Tristan Thompson. Obviously, there is one player I want to get rid of here, and that's in this offseason. That's Kevin Love, guys. He just, I just don't think he fits the bill of this team anymore. It really doesn't make a lot of sense to keep him around, if you ask me. And I really don't see the Cavaliers getting a lot for him in real life. They just can't. I mean, he's on a pretty huge contract, and I just don't see them getting like amazing package, like 3 first-round picks or something stupid like that. It just can't happen. So Nurkic obviously would be cool and all, but I'm gonna try to be somewhat realistic in this trade, just this trade alone. So get Teague. I might even be throwing that out the door. I don't know why I just said that, because as soon as I say the word realistic, I always get someone that comments down below once I change my mind. They didn't hear that I changed my mind. We get Frank Ntilikina, Filus, and Bogdan. I'm looking at the Heat, and we can get Hassan Whiteside for the year. I don't know, man. I'm looking to just get something decent for him. Like, I'll just take like a first-round pick or something for him. I mean, like a team like the Hornets would make sense to me. I did do trade Kevin Love to the Hornets in my Hornets offseason rebuild. A team like the Trailblazers makes sense to me as well. So let's go to the Trailblazers and let's go get like Hachimura. Can we get Hachimura from them? And then they give us like Myers Leonard and Mo Harkless's contract, and we get Roy Hachimura. Like, I've gotten Hachimura in like the last 2 videos, but he's here. So we can get a young player, and if they'll give me a first-round pick as well, we'll do this. Okay, what about if I give you the Bucks lottery protected pick? Okay, we don't want to take on the extra salary. I mean, come on now, dude. Evan Turner, you can give me Evan Turner too, and I'll give you John Henson. How about that? No, too thin at the small forward. Okay, how about I give you okay, we don't have any small forwards to offer you, so you're being difficult. How about not a first-round pick? Just this trade straight up. They agree. So we don't get a first-round pick, but we get Roy Hachimura and a bunch of other terrible contracts that'll come off the books after this season's over. So $82.77 million coming our way. And that might have been a terrible trade for Kevin Love, but you know what? If I'm honest with you, I don't expect them to get a lot for him in real life. So Harkless, a lot of these guys probably aren't going to get a lot of minutes. Evan Turner, we got Evan Turner in that trade too, didn't we? And we probably have no money to spend this offseason, of course, which we just got a bunch of young players. Got rid of Kevin Love. Is there anyone else I can get rid of? Like Tristan Thompson for $18 million. I just don't see anybody being interested in his terrible contract. We can give Mitchell Robinson, Harry Giles. And a second-round pick, Musa. I'm probably just going to leave it, guys. I think I'm just going to leave this team for the season. Kind of focus on developing some players here and there. We don't really have that good of a roster, I know that, but I just kind of wanted to see how Colin Sexton and John Morant could do together. Then we're going to have a ton of money to do something. I'll probably sign Pascal Siakam next offseason, trying to get some players here and there. And I think this should go good going forward. So, like I said, a lot of young players we can develop. And a couple players to the G League. We're going to let John Morant, Colin Sexton start at that backcourt spot and see how those two do. And then Hachimura, I'm not sure what we're going to do with him yet. Either I'm going to send him to the G League or start him this season. I'm not sure yet, but I really like where we're going with this. So far, I didn't get too aggressive. Didn't go out and get like Kevin Durant or anything, or trade for like home run point guard or anything. Just taking this one slow for now. So let's give Hachimura some training camp, untapped potential. Let's give Colin Sexton his. Let's crack Larry Nance Jr.'s untapped potential because he's kind of on a large contract here. And then let's crack Chetty Osman's untapped potential as well. And like I said, Michael Beasley is about to be our starting power forward. I just saw that. So John Morant, Clarkson is our starting shooting guard. Chetty Osman, Michael Beasley, Larry Nance Jr., Colin Sexton, Myers. Okay, so many. I'm going to move Larry Nance to the power forward spot. Although, yes, he is a better suited center in today's league. But you know what? Clarkson is going to come off the bench for Colin Sexton and John Morant, Chetty Osman, Larry Nance Jr., Tristan Thompson. So that starting 5 is perfect. That's fine. We got Clarkson off the bench, Myers Leonard off the bench, Zizic, Hachimura, Dellavedova, Michael Beasley, Evan Turner. So actually, you know what I might do is I might have, never mind. I don't have another young player to send anywhere. So we have Hachimura to send to the G League, and I don't see anyone else that we could do. How about Larry Nance Jr.? I don't know. Could we do that? Did he go to the Canton Charge? He's under a large contract, 26 years old though already. So I don't know. What about free agents? We got Vonleh we could bring here. Send him to the G League. Markieff Morris. Obviously, we're going to send Rui Hachimura there just because he's not getting any minutes. So we can send Hachimura there, and I'll probably just leave everything else the same. But let's do this a little bit. Mess with some of these minutes. I'm gonna give like I want Colin Sexton getting a lot of minutes, and then Chetty Osman getting some minutes. Tristan Thompson gonna take his minutes down a little bit. Chetty Osman getting plenty of minutes, and that should be good. I want to develop these 3 players going forward right now. First scoring option, let's go Colin Sexton and Ja Morant. Let's do that. Let's just and then Chetty Osman. Let's see how those 3 do. I don't know if it'll be good at all. System proficiency. What does this team fit best under perimeter centric? Our 7 seconds. I'm gonna go perimeter centric. Leave it there for now. And then as far as our coaching staff, where is that? Our staff right there. That's right. View candidates. I want someone that's gonna be good. Balance. We did 7 seconds. Perimeter centric. Fred Hoiberg. Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. So I'm still at the end of the season. Done enough talking. Let's see how the team does. James Harden is your MVP, but guys, I stopped here because of this. Ja Morant winning Rookie of the Year, 24 points, 8 assists, 2 steals, 49% from the field, and 37% from 3. Passing on Zion Williamson isn't looking too bad now, is it? No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, Colin Sexton is your most improved. So these 2 guys right here did pretty good here in the backcourt. So I love to see that. That's awesome. So 35 and 47. To be honest, to my surprise, this team actually didn't do too bad. So the fact that Ja Morant and Colin Sexton can score the basket like that, score the ball, I guess I should say. You know what? It's looking pretty good for this Cavaliers future. It really is. So we got Oklahoma City and Golden State up 4-0 on Oklahoma City. And then Portland wins in 7. Okay, no, they come back. They come down. Houston comes down from 3-0. These are not important. But we're going to have another lottery pick, I think, anyway. I hope, at least, because I want my lottery pick, because I really do want to do something with it. So the Rockets, Sixers, and the Rockets win in 7. So cool beans. All right, let's get into this offseason. Let's get right into it. For the draft lottery, I hope we have our pick, but I'm not 100% sure we do. We have no, the Hawks have it. Okay, that must be from the Kyle Korver trade. Maybe something else. I don't know. You guys have to let me know down in the comment section. So let's get this guy. His twin brother over here is already our head scout, so let's sign him. Wait a minute, he rejected my offer. Oh my goodness. Okay, how about we get Benjamin Moore then? Okay, sign Benjamin Moore. Is there anyone that's gonna fit? No, Larry Drew did pretty good though. The fact that we had 2 good scorers like that is pretty nice. So we don't have a pick, which just sec, but let me go ahead and show you guys the player stats before we pass it totally. So player stats, we had Ja Morant 24, 21 from Colin Sexton, 16 from Chetty Osman, Clarkson with 13 off the bench. Larry Nance Jr. did his thing at 10 points. Leonard, Zizic, I don't really care about the rest of them. Just those top 3 guys were important to me. And Larry Nance as well, because he's here as well. Player options, Sexton and Zizic. Cool stuff. Qualifying offers, none. And then moratorium day. This is where it should get interesting. Negative $66 million in cap space. But watch this. As soon as I renounce all these players. Look at this contract hold. Look at this one. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at this one. And boom. $60 million in cap space to do something with. So that's what I was set up here for. Fortunately, this free agency is not as great as the other one, but our small forward spot is great. Hachimura, I really like that. Larry Nance Jr. I could even move Larry Nance Jr. back to the center spot is probably what I'm going to do here. So let's move Larry Nance Jr. back to center. And actually, I might move him back. I don't know. We'll see. But we don't have a power forward, and we need some better shooting guards. And maybe even a better center. So power forward, I already know who I want out here. He's always a good free agent to get. We got Pascal Siakam sitting here pretty. So let's go get Pascal Siakam. We have so much money to do something with. So I'm going to go ahead and just offer him a big contract. And then let's go with, who else we got out here? Lowry, Buddy Hield. We have a good backcourt. I like it a lot. So I'm going to try not to ruin that as much. Brandon Ingram, we could bring Brandon Ingram here. But I like our small forward spot as well. The center spot could, maybe get a little bit better. Hassan Whiteside, Serge Ibaka, Tristan Thompson. But I like the idea of getting Siakam, and we're going to get him here. So cool stuff. The Pascal Siakam, welcome to Cleveland. Now let's go ahead and get some better backup bench depth. We got Roberson, Dodson. I want some shooters off the bench. Alonzo Trier, Bryn Forbes, Eric Gordon. I did see Clarkson. We could just bring him back. Buddy Hield here as well. But I think I'm just going to bring back Clarkson, who had a decent campaign off the bench for us. So I'll go ahead and sign him to a 4-year deal. And then as far as point guard position is concerned, We bring in Reggie Jackson, Kadeem Allen, Archie Diacono, Malcolm Delaney, Frank Mason, Shabazz Napier, or Fred VanVleet. I'm going to try to get Fred VanVleet. So Clarkson and Fred VanVleet for depth, and Pascal Siakam. So let's see, as far as centers are available, who is left. We still have $26.39 to spend. Let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9. So we have a 9-man rotation, but the center spot I feel like could be a little bit better. So let's see, Serge Ibaka, Tristan Thompson, Jakob Poeltl. Who's the best available free agent out here? Jamal Murray. Should we do like a sign-in trade? Nah, I'm just kidding. That's a little, I don't know. I want to be able to get like a good center, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. So we don't really have anybody that we could trade. So as far as good center is concerned, like an Andre Drummond or Gobert would be awesome, but I just don't think it's going to be possible. So Miles Turner, Nikola Jokic, Jarrett Allen, Steven Adams. What about for Mitchell Robinson? How's he looking? 78 overall, Mitchell Robinson. I'll try for him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Probably not. So Tristan Thompson or Serge Ibaka, bringing them back. I probably just stay the course, just leave it for now. We have a 9-man rotation. If this team doesn't succeed this season, we have more money to spend next free agency, so can't complain there, right? So this is looking pretty darn good if you ask me. Not too shabby of a team whatsoever, and we could even sign a better center next year, which is good stuff. So I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of next season. Let's just see if this team can make the playoffs. I'm not sure if they can quite yet, but if not, we still have more money to spend, so let's see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got MVP, back-to-back MVP from James Harden. We got Rookie of the Year going to RJ Hampton. Aaron Gordon is your 6-man defensive player, goes to Anthony Davis. Michael Porter Jr. was Most Improved. Coach of the Year goes to Tyronn Lue on the Houston Rockets. So All-NBA first team is as followed. All-NBA second team, Rui Hachimura. All-Rookie first team for Rui Hachimura. And then as far as we are the second seed in the Eastern Conference, back in the playoffs, baby. So player stats, let's see how they're looking. Morant still had 21, Colin Sexton still with 18, Jordan Clarkson had 17 off the bench, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. Siakam 12 for Hachimura. And really, guys, as soon as we get someone that's just going to come in, and if we don't win a championship this year, which we might, I don't know, I'm not sure, 2K probably won't allow that to happen, but I'm going to go ahead and sign a solidified center spot, a center to lock this team up, to, you know, just to push this team over the top. Hopefully we can beat Milwaukee in 6. Here we do. We're on to the second round, facing the Washington Wizards, who do have, I bet they have Zion, so that's probably going to be an L for us, and they do. So yeah, I don't expect us to win this series, but I guess we'll see what happens. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, no, 2-2, 2-1, 2-2, and this is probably, we're going to get eliminated 3-2, and we win in 6. Okay, kind of shocked. Once again, I made the better decision. I'm not drafting Zion Williamson. So, similarly, current round, let's see if we can beat Boston here, 1-0. Okay, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. Can we make it to the NBA Finals this year, guys? Holy crap. Okay, maybe we don't need another offseason, guys. Maybe we don't. So let's simulate this current round against this Houston Rockets, 62-20. They're up 1-0, 2. Okay, so this might be where our dream comes to an end. But hopefully we can come back down from 2-0. They took care of home court, but it's time for us to defend home court here as well. So let's win this 101-99, and they're going to go ahead and take the 3-0 lead. That's unfortunate, so we will probably have to do another season, because I'm going to try to do this in 3 seasons or less. But basically my plan is to keep this team relatively the same. We get swept in the NBA Finals, which is annoying. But you know what? It is what it is. We got close, so I'm going to keep this team relatively the same. But we're going to try to get a center, like I said. So let's see what, I don't know what this free agency class holds for centers, but hopefully something good is out there. So as far as trade finder is concerned, 27th pick, I'm probably not going to worry about it. It's probably not going to help me out too much. So Kemba Walker, no, it's Kylie Walker. Sure, welcome to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go ahead and accept all of these guys back, of course. I don't think we have any important free agents. Zizic, probably not on my top priority list to bring back. If anything, I'll probably renounce him so I can have all the money in the world to go ahead and sign someone else. So let's go ahead and renounce everybody out here. $24 million should get us a decent center out there. Is there anyone else that I could trade to possibly free up? Okay, $24 million. Let's see, as far as center spot is concerned, we have Steven Adams. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I haven't got Steven Adams in anything. I don't think I've ever gotten him before. So Jarrett Allen's here as well. Bam Adebayo. So it's between Jarrett Allen or Steven Adams. So whoa, they just all disappeared there for a second. So let's get one of them. I don't know. I kind of want to get Steven Adams, but at the same time I want to get Jarrett Allen as well. So perimeter D, inside D. So they're kind of similar players in a way, but I feel like Jarrett Allen's a little bit more a player that you can play in the playoffs. I'm gonna sign both of them. Like I said, I'm gonna try to not sign both of them. I'm gonna give them both deals. Jarrett Allen, do I want Steven Adams or Jarrett Allen? Guys, this is tough. This could be the difference between winning a championship. Jarrett Allen, I feel like, okay, they match anyway, so that's gonna go ahead and just default us to sign Steven Adams. Hopefully he's still out there. Okay, let's sign Steven Adams now because I want him. Okay, Steven Adams, welcome to Cleveland. I'm going to assume another season. Got our center here. Hopefully he can be the enforcer down low, and we'll have a good team going forward. Now we can win a championship. All right, guys. So we signed Steven Adams as our enforcer, and we won one more game than before. John Morant still doing his thing with 23 points. Colin Sexton with 18. Clarkson with 15 off the bench. Hunter Moore with 14. You know what? Pretty solid numbers all around. Seth Curry even had some nice games here and there. But we are facing Zion Williamson in the first round. So either we're going to get eliminated here, or we're going to the NBA Finals. That's how I feel about it. So let's see if we can get past Zion Williamson. If we can, I think we'd be good. So 2-0. On them, 3-0, and I think we're gonna be able to pass Zion Williamson unless we blow a 3-0 lead, and then you guys will see me walk out the door because I'm not doing that today. So we're facing Brooklyn now. Okay, so simulate current round against Brooklyn. They're up 1-0 to start. We even it up with them. Can we go up 2-1? We do. 3-1, 2-2. Please go up 3-2. All right, win in 6. Okay, 7-game series. Whew. Okay, we're facing Boston again. We beat them last year. Let's simulate current round against Boston. They're up 1-0 to start. 2-0, please come back. 3-0, 3-1. Can we come down from 3-1? Oh, okay. What? Let me simcast this now, guys. Okay, because we could potentially come back here. So let's see if we can. If we can win this game, I think we can do it. So, okay, this might come to. Oh, wait a minute, come back in the 129, 130. Okay, 30 points and 10 assists. We're so close, guys. But that's where the video is gonna end. Houston probably would have beat us again, probably. I don't know. Boston's going to beat 3-2, and Houston in 7. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. It's Fresh Bulls. I'm saying